Hello, welcome to Stephanie Uncensored. I almost flubbed up my name. So I haven't been doing any top 5 Wednesdays or my other one, but I'll only mention this one because this is a top 5 Wednesday. And today's topic is top 5 did not finish books. So this week, the reason I haven't been doing them is because I've just been super busy and haven't had really time to do them. Yeah. And the reason I do my channel is just to get my feelings out about books, and thought it was fun to do top 5 Wednesdays. So I only do them when I get a chance to, and if the topic interests me. This one happens to interest me, but yeah, whatever. So here are my top 5 did not finish books. Only one of the books on my list will I revisit. All the rest of them are definitely never going to be read again. Number 5 happens to be the book. Well, I take that back. 2 of them might not, or I might revisit. That brings us to number 5, which is The Martian by Weir. And I just don't think I was in the right mindset to want to read that book at this time. It was a weird month in October when I tried to read it. So I got through, I want to say 10 or 15%. And I just wasn't in the right mindset. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Sneezing in the video. Oh, and I'm not going to edit it out because I don't know how to. Anyways, back to the video. Yeah, so, I just wasn't in the right mindset, so I might revisit it. And that brings us to number 4. Bam. Number 4 in the not finished books is Do Not Disturb by Tilly Bagshawe, which was also in October, and it started off okay. I only got to like 7% of that one, and once again just wasn't in the mindset to hear about an oversexed, down in the dumps kind of guy wanting to change his path along with this rich girl that that had daddy issues, trying to prove to her dad that, you know, she could do the job. And dad was a misogynist, like, blowhard that was like, oh no, women can't do the same job as men. And it was like, okay, one was in Europe, one was in the United States, and they just hadn't met up yet. And it was like, why am I hearing about these two? And I was listening to it on Kindle Unlimited, and it was just like, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I might revisit those too. So that brings us to number 3, which is Water for Elephants by Sara Gruen. And I loved the movie. Loved the movie. Maybe the book, if I read it on paper, it would be okay. But trying to listen to it was horrible. For me. Couldn't do it. Just could not do it. The 2 narrators they had made my ears bleed. I couldn't take it. One was a whiny old man. The other was a whiny young man. They just didn't connect for me, and the movie just did a better job at condensing the old life to the new life. Well, no. The old man's revision of his younger life. Whatever. But the movie was so much better. So, that was number 3, right? Yeah, number 3. Number 2, because I am never reading this book again, and I tried to get out of my genre of romance, and that is Home by Toni Morrison. And I don't doubt that she is an excellent writer, but she did nothing for me, and her voice put me to sleep. All sorts of poetic and humdrum, and I just want to... What? And it was supposed to be racial tension, and it was supposed to be about a military person. What? Okay. And then my number one did not finish book and will never, ever, 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 ever go back to is called Secrets and Sins by Eros. Now, I tried to read this book, got like 2% in, because, well, I picked it up when I started reading, because it was a romance, erotic book that I got off of Kindle for like free or like super cheap. And I will tell you that I am a huge have a huge dislike for anyone and everyone that uses the N-word. And if you don't know what the N-word is, you need to figure it out, because I'm not going to say it. I don't say it. I don't like it when people say it. I cringe when people say it. I cringe when black people say it. I most definitely cringe when other races say it. It drives me up a freaking wall. The word needs to be eradicated from the language, not even just the English language, from language, period. But this book, 2% in, and it was used like 50 times. I don't care that it may have been used in telling of the story, but to use it 50 times in 2% of the book, that's like 10 pages. Overkill. Oh my God. Oh my God. Drove me absolutely mad. I will never, ever, 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 ever pick that book up ever again. I'm pretty sure I returned it, or at the very least just deleted it off my Kindle and off my cloud. So I will never pick that book up. So that is my Top 5 Wednesday. And the Top 5 Wednesday was created by Ginger from was created by Lainey from Ginger Reads Lady. Ginger Reads Lainey. And I will link the Goodreads page, or I think her page, or her channel, or something like that, down below. And I will save my rant about the N-word for maybe a different video. And that's all for today. We'll see you guys later. Bye.